Hello everybody, I'm Moldy West, and this is Bloodborne once again. I got crow-feathered garb on. Only drawback to it is that you can't see my face. Oh well, that's the price you pay for looking this good. Anywho, I got somewheres to be. And no, it is not in the direction of actual story progress. There's a thing I forgot to do before, which I think is a good thing to do right now. I think I'm at an appropriate level for what I have planned. Grabbed a thing, back in a thing, and that thing will allow for a thing to be done. I know I'm not being very specific, but that's the best you can hope for when dealing with things of this particular nature. Now let's go get the aforementioned thing taken care of. That is what I have planned for today. Oh boy, I'm getting jumped by a bunch of crotchety old women. That ain't the way I plan to spend this night. No, sir, it is not. Now, let's get you out of my way and right up here at the top of the stairs in the next top of the next stairs. That is where we will find the gate that will lead to the thing that I'm trying to do. Here we are. We just need to get the executioners out of the way. That will then... Okay, just phase right through his big fat ass instead of ripping his liver out. Come on, you bastard. Do something I can actually shoot you out of. There we go. That takes care of you. Now give me your stuff and things. And then here it is. This is the thing that I was talking about, the thing, involving the thing that needs to be done with the thing. Look at that, a bunch of pretty undead ponies. And here we have a carriage. An ominous carriage that opens up on its own with nobody inside of it. Now, how in the hell that work? How you explain that, science? And here's the carriage. Away we go! We're being taken away to a land of delight and wonder. And of course, many bloodthirsty beasts that need a slaying. That's where we're going. Onward, my ponies! Take me away! And away we go, toward that broken bridge that leads into nothing, where people leave all those messages saying hidden path ahead. And that is the way to take that hidden path. By jumping into the scary carriage drawn by the zombie ponies. And that brings us here. To the forsaken castle, Cainhurst. That's where we are now. This too is an optional area. And look at that shot right there in front of the gates. That's a damn good shot right there. That is thumbnail material, I tell you what. And look at that, no way back. And of course it says down there in the bottom right corner, Forsaken Castle, Cainhurst. That is where we is, and it's also home to one of the most difficult bosses in the game. At least in my opinion, anyway. Especially when he gets into his second phase, and then your bullets just magically curve away from him when you try to shoot him in the face. That makes things more difficult. I did not mean to go back to the dream. Now that we are here properly and not stumbling back to where we came from like a big dumb stupid man, we will be nice and safely wandering around while ignoring this giant flea monster that I am not going to ignore, and then will instead try to fight, assuming I can actually get around behind you. Oh, yay. That's bad. Very bad. These guys seem to hit really hard, and as far as I know, it is not possible to shoot them out of their swings. Ow. Well, there we go. Me no live no more. God, these things are disgusting. Look at their distended bellies filled with blood. Or perhaps that would be engorged. A distended belly is something that happens if you starve, like the gas builds up inside you and then it makes your belly pop out. I don't know exactly how it works. I just know it's a thing that happens to starving children in Africa, judging from those pictures I've seen. It's kind of a bad scene over there. And then there's billionaires who got money but don't do nothing about it. They got enough money to end world hunger. I'm looking at you, Jeff Bezos, founder and CEO of Amazon. Instead of working to fix world hunger, you go ahead and ride a dick into space. What's up, man, you greedy sumbitch? Wasting all that money on a gigantic yacht, needing 2 smaller yachts to tow it because it's too goddamn big to move on its own. Don't mind me, I'm just slaughtering the castle servants over here while bitching and moaning about all these fucking rich sons of bitches with more money than they know what to do with, and yet they refuse to use that money for anything good. That is just... it's stupid is what it is. They should not be allowed to have that kind of money. And I can't seem to shoot you out of any of your swings because you're not swinging, and this place is full of ghosts. Ghost women haunting the halls of this castle and stabbing people who wander into its halls. Now then, let's just clean this mess up. There you go. Ow. Stop your slapping with the knife, which is more of a bleeding, cutting motion that I am now going through because I got multiple blade wounds all over my jaw. My nice, chiseled jaw, riddled with cuts and bruises, many bleeding wounds that will definitely become scars. How dare you tamper with my outer beauty? I would greatly prefer to stay very sexually attractive to all them women's and such who don't want nothing to do with me. They can look, but they can't touch, even if they wanted to, which they don't. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm slicing up ghosts. That's all I'm doing with my time. I am the ghost slicey man. I am the one who stabs the ghost. Now give me your fucking ghost spine. Spectral skeleton now belongs to me, you undead son of a bitch. Or since you are female, would that mean you are the daughter of a bastard? That would be a much more accurate insult. At least I believe it would. Like the exact opposite of son of a bitch. Ow. Get out of here, you ghosts. I have had enough of your ghostly ways and your knife-wielding shenanigans. Now give me that juice all up in my leg. Now give me your ghost spleen. There we go. No more internal organs for the ghost bitch. And you can sit here while I stab you in the butt and rip out your spine. There we go. Got all my health back. Got bullets out of your spine. A nice, fruitful endeavor. And I got a dress. How lovely. Let's see what I look like with that on, shall we? Ah, how delightful. Milady. Hello? Anyone else here in the forsaken halls of the castle? Looking to tear out my throat through my neck hole? Because that is where my throat would be, inside of my neck. Well, I see there's nobody waiting to ambush me. Beware of malformed thing. How dare you go making me doubt the statement I just made? Well, malformed thing is right. It is definitely not a normal. It's like some kind of bat creature. Now give me your neck! There you go. Tore you up nice and good. And what about this way? Yeah, there's a tower with a dude perched up there. You gonna jump on me? Well, fine, fuck you too. I didn't want to get jumped on. I didn't want to get all Goomba stomped up in here. I just want to make my way up here, and then I will sodomize you with a silver sword. There you go. You fall down. You've lost your dignity and a healthy amount of your blood. And now we come to finish the job. You sit there in the corner like a good little boy. You gotta think about what you done, mister. And what you done was sit there and be ugly. Truly a crime worthy of the death penalty. I see you over there, sitting there trying to make me think you're a statue, jumping out at me, grabbing and such. And, oh, you weren't in mid-swing, so I couldn't knock you down and then rip out your blood. I want to reach within you and pull out your blood bit by bit. That is the true way of slaughtering one's enemies. You just keep facing the opposite way while I slip up behind you and then take your spine with extreme force. Boom! Spine now mine! And look at you, not alive anymore. What kind of scrawny little fuck nugget can't survive having his spine ripped out? Do not answer that question. I don't want to meet the man who looks good after having his spine ripped out. Just sitting there in his wheelchair, unable to move due to a lack of spine, saying, yeah, it was just weighing me down anyway. Spines, who needs them? Certainly not me. And what have we in the treasure chest? Yoink. Vile blood register. Well, that sounds lovely. Let's have a look at that, shall we? Would it be over here? The keys? Probably not. Where in the hell would it be? There it is. A register listing all known vile bloods. Okay, so it's an online thing. Yeah. Top 10 list of people who are in the vile blood thing, showing just how many dregs they offered. And a lot of these people seem to have offered the maximum amount. And several of them are the same person. Gotta be careful in this room. There's a bunch of ghost ladies around that ain't gonna bother me. Until I am within their sight, or until that guy over there with the candelabra shoots me with a dart that marks me with a thing that attracts all of their attention at once. I see you up there shooting your blow darts at me. Don't you go trying to dart me. I will not allow such things. There we are. No more of him. Just ghost. And nothing else. Since they ain't all crawling up my ass at once, this room becomes a lot more manageable. Now come on, swing at me and when I'm ready. Come on, quit with your fast swings, give me your blood! All of your ghost blood is now belong to me. Let's see how you like a little bit of fire. That don't seem to be doing much more damage than just cutting them with the sword. That's fine and dandy. Don't you try and stab at me, you ghostly wench. Me will have none of that. And you will have all of this. Now give me the bullets you keep in your spine. There we go. I got all the bullets I can carry at one time. And another dead ghost. Let's just... Oh boy, that didn't work out so good. And we did another ghost! Well, at least I landed on the table this time. Wanted to do the sprinty jump, but I guess I didn't quite do it right. And I found Evelyn. Is that a left-handed thing? Yes, it is. It's a left-handed gun. And, it's a special pistol used by Cainhurst knights. Evelyn uses quicksilver bullets just as any workshop firearm, but the Cainhurst variant relies more on blood tinge. Lovingly named after a woman and graced with an intricate design, Evelyns were adored by Cainhurst knights. Yes, indeed they were. And since I opened that elevator shortcut back in the beginning of this room, I don't need to worry about a huge pain-in-the-ass walk back here in the event that I am butchered like some sort of animal. And some asshole is shooting me in the spine while I'm trying to rip this guy's liver out. Stop shooting me, you son of a bitch! You with the fucking candelabra. Why you gotta go poking me with your darts? I'm over here trying to tear some dude's spine out, and then you're fucking doinking me with your boinky bits. Be gone with you! Fall, damn ye! There you go. He's down there with a broken spine, bleeding sword wounds, and everything a man could hope for. Well, everything a man could hope for in the event of his death. That is the way I want to die. Broken spine, bleeding sword wounds, all that stuff. But no bullet holes. Bullets are for cowards. If somebody's gonna kill me, they're gonna have to do it the right way. With a goddamn sword. The way nature intended. Just like these guys are doing. They're over here stabbing and slicing at me. They know the way to kill a man. And make him happy with it. Yeah, there you go. Take that. I did not shoot you because I missed, and fuck you anyway. You're dead. And give me your blood. There's a window that is open. And I'ma look around first before I go tumbling out the window. Because there's this guy over here with his sword all out and his face and his holes. And he's out here swinging and trying to poke me and shit. You stop that. Give me your liver. I need it more than you. I will destroy it with alcohol. You have my promise. Now, what else is in here? You with the goddamn blow darts! It's the Scourge of Fatties. Yes it is. You think you'd be able to get through there, but nope. I am just too damn fat. I must pay a visit to the weight loss people, who will then make the weight go die. Don't you dare look at me. I'll look at whoever the hell I want. If I want to look at that ladder, I'll look at that goddamn ladder. If I want to look at you, I'll fucking look at you. Not a damn thing you can do about it, mister. You cannot stop me from looking. I can look all I want, but no touch. For that is against the rules. What rules, you might ask? Good question. Hello, gargoyle. Hello, broken ankles. Hello, bullets. Now let me find a safe spot to land before shattering my entire skeleton. Okay. This seems like a good enough spot to be. Ain't nothing... Oh, spoke too soon. I was about to say ain't nothing trying to kill me, but as you can see, that is plainly wrong. You take that and give me back them bullets I put in you. And you over there. You gonna get some of this too if you just don't go slapping me with your goddamn wing. You let your You get your fucking wingy hands off me, you bitch! Let me go! Be gone, thing! I will tear out your throat and give me back my bullets, which I can't get out of you because you're flailing around on the ground like some kind of animal. Now that I think about it, he could very well be some kind of animal. That is the only applicable description that I could think of. And is this that room I was already in with the dude and with the candelabra trying to alert the ghosts to my presence? The room where I found the elevator shortcut? I think it might be. There's just a few ghosts that I have not impaled yet. Give me your ghost spine! There we go. I am all filled with life and bullets. And you ain't got no head. And we can't have that now, can we? I know you were carrying your own severed head, but that hardly counts as having a head. And you need to get out of here. There's a candelabra dude trying to shoot me with his darts again. And you need to stop swinging at me, you stupid ghost bitch. Let me out of this corner. Uh-oh. That's bad. Am I not alive no more? No, I'm not. What happened there was the headless ghost lady screamed at me, and that made it to where I couldn't move. Now, where my blood echoes at, that is what I want to know. Which one of you ghostly bitches is carrying around my blood inside your face? One of them's gotta have it, but which one I ain't quite sure, unless none of them picked it up, and then I gotta there's laying on the goddamn ground. But we are going to be a lot more careful this time, and hopefully I get to fucking move and not be bound in place by some stupid screaming ghost bitch. That is not what I need this day. Ah, there's the bastard with my blood, and I'm not allowed to move again. And I have been viciously impaled. Get out of my way, get out of my way. I need my blood inside of my body. One of you step around this corner. There's one of them. I'm gonna cut you up, and I cannot move again. You fucking bitch with the goddamn stabby bits. Let's stop doing that, and I will... Okay, not allowed to move again, because fuck you! Still alive, need to move right now, though. And healing up, not getting killed, because getting killed is for the bitches. It is the bitches who gets the killed, and I am not the bitches. You there, with my blood in your eyes, you is the bitches! There we go. Got my shit back. Ain't no more screaming ghost ladies up in here. Everything's good. Executioner's gloves, and that is not a piece of clothing that I can wear. That is, in fact, an item similar to the thing that does the tentacle thing you've seen other people using so far in this game. That is, if you've been watching this series or have played the game yourself. It does things. I don't know exactly what, because I've never actually used it, because I never go putting any level ups into my arcane stat, unless it is to use a weapon that requires some arcane. And look at that, I got some knight's clothes. Ain't no armor, it's just clothes. They don't need no armor in this land. These knights, they dress to kill. And by kill, I mean they look good on the dance floor. And that was the whole reason for coming into this room. Just to get some goddamn clothes and a pair of gloves that I am not able to wear. because I lack the ability to use the magic that lies within them. And here we've got a shortcut through the big library. You may have seen that other player climbing the ladder, and there's the other half of the ladder on the bookshelf that just slid into the wall. Yeah, we got ourselves a giant fucking ladder. And I believe this brings me real close to the boss. And before I go doing that, I'm gonna head back to the dream and shove these blood echoes all up into my pee hole. And there is no lantern right here. Well, what you know about that? Ow! Quit shooting darts into my ass. You can actually see the darts in my character's ass. Why there? Aim for the neck. Have some decency, why don't you? God damn, you blow dart spitting pieces of shit. Now, let's see which way. Perhaps the obvious staircase here. Yes, this way. This is way that lead to boss of castle. Yeah, and there's a little ways to go here. Item that is much more heavily guarded than it looks, which I'm just gonna go ahead and grab. It's a knight's wig, and yep, there we go. It's a little old ambush. Unfortunately for them, I didn't bother fighting them, so they have no chance in hell of getting me, and they won't be able to follow me on these narrow pathways, those fat bastards. They's too big, too large of a character model for them to go chasing after me. And I believe up this ladder leads straight to the boss of Castle Cainhurst. Yeah. Yep, this is the place. This is where the boss is. I'll take that mark, that bold hunter's mark. And right through here, we've got the boss. A rather tough boss it is. Let's go, boy. Look at you on your throne, frozen fingers, crackling ice, long beardy hair that isn't a beard because it's hair coming from the top of your head and not the bottom of it. He's got a nice looking crown, I'll give him that. That's right, move your decrepit old fingers around that staff. And rise from your slumber. There he be. Let's go. And your name will pop up any moment now, as soon as it finishes the cutscene. I know, I get it, he's walking towards me. Martyr Logarius. That is who you is. And I see you shooting all this crazy-ass magic at me. I ain't having none of it. And there's the skulls. You and your goddamn skulls. Okay, there's the Splody skull. You get up on out of here with that magic. We don't use magic around these parts, you big old sissy boy. Sissy boy Logarius fucking casting spells instead of using your sword like a real man. Let's go, bitch. Try and hit me. Don't use magic, use your sword. Stop with the magic. I want to shoot you and then rip your guts out. And there you go with the magic again. Stop magicking. Ow. Your skull exploded on me. You rotten old skank, you. You with your stupid explosive skulls and then your homing heads shooting their head juices at me. Come on now. Stop with the magic, use the sword. There's a thing that I can punish. You get punished right proper for that in my neighborhood, mister. Come on now. There we go. fairly easy to shoot him out of his scythe swing. Now, if I could just cheese the shit out of this and have you fall off the edge, which I don't think is even possible, that would be great, and it would make this boss fight a hell of a disappointment for people looking forward to a real good challenge. And look at you, fucking shooting past me with the speed of light. And then unlocks the camera, and I have no idea where you went. Now you need to stop doing shit like that, mister. Give me your spinal fluid. You don't need to be able to walk. I want them spine juices for my own nefarious purposes. Bang! That did not work the way I had hoped. And now you're floating above me and chopping out my neck with your scythe. Ow. Come on. Oh, now you're not giving me any goddamn breathing room, now are you, mister? First you won't lay off the magic, and now you won't lay off the physical harm. Ow. Let's just agree to disagree, and my bullet fucking missed. Ow. Well, I'm dead. I believe it did that thing where the bullet magically curves away from him. He does have the ability to make that happen, you know. Only problem is, there is no clear indicator to when he does it. Round 2, cock blaster. Let's see if I can take you down the way you're supposed to be. And if you would just kindly refrain from casting all of this weird-ass head magic, I would be very happy about that. Now give me your blood, and your liver, and all of your juicy entrails. Come on, go for that scythe swing. That is not the scythe swing. You're supposed to go and try to chop me up with that scythe of yours. There you go. Now let's see if this actually sends you off the... Nope. Well, there is no instant killing this guy through cheap tactics. No matter. I can still defeat you if I just avoid your magic. And there's the big magic ball coming down to crack my skull open. Ow. You and your goddamn explodies. You stop with the magic. This ain't no magic time. This is time for man-to-man, sword-to-sword battle the way it's supposed to be, and you're over here casting spells like some kind of cowardly little wizard bastard. And what are you doing now? Okay, you're just exploding. That's fine. Oh, I forgot that he does this. Making it rain swords and shit. Bust that thing up. And now I think he's also, yep. You might have noticed the bullet went directly over his head and then behind him. That is the thing that he does that he's not supposed to do until later because he's not at half health yet. But he is done fucking around, it would seem, and he was too close to avoid that bullet with his magical bullshit. Your magical bullfuckery will not save you forever. And now let's back the fuck up and jam some healing juices into my thigh. There you go. I will take you apart, and then I'll make you beg for forgiveness. And that forgiveness you might just receive because I'm a very forgiving person, and my bullet fucking curved away despite being at point-blank range. You stop hopping around like a goddamn monkey on steroids. Ow, you bitch. Fucking hitting me with your levitating magic shit, and then you unlock the camera without me telling it to do that? Who do you think you are, you cheating bastard? You stop that. Now let's get all healed. And bullets, please fly straight and true the way you are meant to be. Bah, you fucker. Stop with the stupid shit. And then you go doing things like that, and then I can stab you in the butt and rip out your spine. There it is. There's that spine. And an... Oh. You made me miss by flying away. Now give me your spine. You don't need no spine. Not where you're going, mister. Now let's have that bullet back. Yeah. Come on now. Close the distance. I don't want to fight you so close to the edge I might accidentally backstep off the damn roof. That has been my death so many times in these FromSoft games. And now you're floating around and doing shit. There you is, swinging at the air. Now where the hell are you? Do not do that thing you just did. Please refrain from flying at me like some kind of magic cunt. Cannot be having that. And there's the magic sword that makes the more swords happen. Let's just break that and avoid getting killed, if at all possible. Now stop stabbing me while I'm trying to shoot you, which is probably not going to work because you have your magic bullet shield that happens. Now give me that spine again, goddamn you. I want that spine! And I want to keep my spine firmly intact, directly inside of me, where it belongs. Now then, let's get this taken care of. You stop with that magic sword shit, and stop your swinging of the scythe. And, yep, that is death once again. I almost had him. If only he hadn't planted that sword in the ground that made me want to smash it so that I don't get impaled by magical flyy swords. Then I would have had him. But I did not. And I will have to have him in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.